on with a new franchise, taking a new spin on old attacks. Gundams are so eclectic in their ways to attack you. They always come up with things.
I'm sensing a theme here. Oh wait, no, combo breaker.
Super K.O. finish! Swords, because it's from Japan, let's be honest. Now, Gundams come in so many varieties, and let's be honest.
Colors.
And colors. It's like a Skittles of robot death. So you see, there really isn't a way that works against a Gundam. I've seen them go out when it's plot convenient, I've seen them go out when it's funny, I've seen them go out for the fun of it. Your only chance is to find an even more main character. Hide behind him. How do you find the main character? He's the one yelling the most.
I think statistically you have a 1 in 5 chance, or yeah, about 1 in 5 chance of finding someone more main than the person that's currently attacking.
That's if you are a Gundam pilot, but as most of us. No, we aren't.
They don't look angsty enough.
Yeah, probably still have both your original parents. No robotic limbs, I'm seeing. Good job, kids.
No horrible military training trauma.
Speaking of trauma, Macross! One of my Macross. I'm not talking about the Super Galaxy Fortress Defender Macross. I'm not talking about the Macross that is the size of the moon. I'm talking about a standard, regular, two-legged Macross gonna land in your city and mess stuff up.
And turns into an airplane.
And destroys us all. Macross,
I don't know how it turns into an airplane. It's awesome.
Throughout the years, has evolved more so than mankind. It has been on a huge arms race with Gundams to smash and destroy everything that we could ever hope to do. Almost worse about Yeah, so here's the worst part. We are funding this thing. We are giving it money continuously to destroy us. There is one thing in all my years of studying Macross that has always worked. In order to show that the Japanese pop culture and the anime culture are the exact same beast. More often than not, they will hire whoever is the cutesy pop star of the day to voice a pop star. Effectively, a Mary Sue that plays themselves in this robot show. They never die. What you do is you hide behind a pop star. They do not die. Pop stars cannot die. They do, however, zombify quite nicely. Such a thriller for me.
When we first started this joke, it was quite near his death. It's really not too soon anymore, I think.
That's what made it so great. Personal favorite. Come on, guys.
I think we have some leftovers in the last round.
I know. I'm so grateful that we're right behind them. Great panel, by the way. Great series. If you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, if you're a robot fan, this is the ultimate homage, ultimate tribute. It's Gynex, the people who did Ava, saying, "We love robots. Go."
So we didn't let the crazy guy write it this time.
He's busy talking to his shoes. Gurren Lagann is one of the trickiest robots I've ever encountered in my years of watching anime. It's not only that, but it's passive-aggressive. How angry is that? It will launch its head at you. It won't even give you the dignity of walking over and kicking you in the balls. The only thing more passive-aggressive than that is that species of ant in Indonesia that can actually self-destruct into a gigantic pool of toxic goo. No, it has 2 biochemical pouches in its abdomen. It can pinch them at will and go... I thought you were wrestling with a guy. Did I win?
Nope, tastes like death.
No, I did not win. Other attacks. So eclectic. It doesn't even use a sword for crying out loud. Boomerangs, sunglasses. For some reason, it works. That's how dangerous this thing is. It does not even need...
Are the sunglasses on its chest?
The sunglasses don't even protect its eyes, they protect its nipple eyes. How deadly is that? Enormous supporting cast. This thing works like higher level monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! It works on the Gohan power surge theory. Okay. Oh, you don't feel like fighting? Hey, do you need a friend? More dogs to the fire, more supporting characters must die. We needed to attain a new level. And of course, anyone who's watched Gurren Lagann. Guys, biggest weapon on Gurren Lagann.
Yeah!
Exactly, mid-season upgrades. Completely unpredictable, they make no sense. But of course, the dentist of all Mecha will tell you this uses drills.
Yeah!
Drills, 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 and then another drill will come out of that drill, which is in itself housed in another drill. The only thing that works against Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is not one of those scientific, all the gears, it's not a Shiro-tastic Gundam. It's one of those magical giant robots. It's one of those magical mechas where just yelling makes it work. So if you want to keep Gurren Lagann away from you, best defense against it, scream. Scream for the hell of it. It is from the descendant of the Getter Robos, not Ghetto Robos, those are boomboxes. Getter Robo works based on how angry the pilot is. The louder you scream at Gurren Lagann, the more likely it is to do what you want it to do. For example, you have a megaphone? Go away, please. Stop killing my friends. You have ruined my birthday.
I don't think that's quite angry enough.
Go away now. You're ruining my birthday. You are dumb. I will see you on 4chan. The bashing will continue. Ava! Genesis Evangelion, one of the craziest robots we have ever ran into. Ava's, of course, loaded with as many ways to kill you as possible. However, they actually don't work in this panel. They're biological, spoiler alert. Next panel. However, there is one thing that has always worked against an Ava pilot, and that is going after.
Okay, so, this was actually a question at Otakon. Someone asked me, how do you deal with an Ava? Which we hadn't planned for. What I said was, you need to inspire doubt in the pilot. So what you need to do...
Fortunately, this is easier than
I'm going to do this for you, hold on.
Shinji! You suck!
Oh my god! I do suck!
Hey, Asuka, happy Mother's Day! Michael Jackson wasn't too soon. The series is older than half of this room. You guys are fantastic. Nightmare Frames, Code Geass is one of my favorite series of 07. Code Geass did in one episode what it took most enemies to do an entire season. And I couldn't decide which Nightmare Frame to use because there are some... One of my comfort cupcakes.
One of those has a smiley face on it.
Maddox! Don't eat my smiley face cupcake. Don't you are...
Look at that!
That's awesome! That is love right there. That is love right there.
I won't eat your cupcake. Alright, anyways, back to our panel. Whatever.
Those retractable nipples on cables. Yeah, this panel goes back to nipples a lot, I realize. Energy shields, Nightmare Frames are constantly upgraded, constantly reloaded, work. The frosting's really good on those things. Machine guns, because apparently being a giant robot stepping on a person is not efficient enough. You need a human-sized bullet to fire at the humans you're trying to kill.
Big as someone's head.
They also run on rollerblades, because apparently flying is not an efficient enough way to get around.
Nor is walking.